Hello, while I am getting ready for the day, my grandsons are downstairs with my husband. We have a hockey game to go to later, so I thought I would go ahead and start getting myself ready for the day. I thought I would pop in and just say hi. I apologize for being missing again. Life, it happens, and we've been busy with traveling, concerts, just little things, not a whole lot, as opposed to last year, which was an insanely busy schedule. This year, just mildly busy. It's getting ready to kind of pick up in a couple of weeks. We have a concert next week, and then the following week, and then we'll concert, visit with friends. We're going to be traveling for that, and then another concert, which takes us out of state, and then just it's getting busy. It's starting to get there. We have a new grandbaby that's on the way. They're due in August. It's a little boy. So we have that, grandson number 5, no granddaughters. And so we're getting ready for that. And then this week had the best intentions. I was going to make videos. I was going to do things. And there's always that, but, right? So on Tuesday, April 1st, always April 1st, right, when all the crazy stuff happens. On April 1st, I found out that our bank, my bank card had been compromised and it was attempted to be used out of state. Thank goodness my bank had just sat down the day before and had to sit down about fraud coming out of New Jersey. That's the state that the charge came out of. And so it was automatically declined. And then the scammers decided to step it up a notch, called my bank, had enough of my information that they were able to ask the bank to up my daily withdrawal amount to $7,000 because I was in New Jersey for my daughter's wedding. By the way, I have 4 sons. I have 4 sons, 4 grandsons, 5th grandson on the way, not a girl in the bunch. So anyway, there was that. They tried to use that little story. But anyway, my bank immediately froze my online banking abilities. And then we had to close our bank account yesterday and reopen a new bank account, which means there is a long, long list of stuff that has to be done in the next few days. It's always something, right? So there's that. Just life likes to get in the way, but that's life, right? You think it's all going smoothly and everything's going great, and then bam, a rock in the road knocks it all over. Life, right? And that's gonna help me lead into the denture journey. It's life. It's that rock in the road for us, for people on this journey. It's that rock in the road. Life is going fine, and then your teeth start failing, and then you have to get your teeth extracted, either live without dentures for a period of time while your gums are healing before you can get your dentures, or you get healing dentures and you have to learn how to use them while your gums are healing. Go through all of the stuff: gum shrinking, dentures not fitting, dentures fit great, gum shrink, dentures don't fit well, and it's just kind of a roller coaster as it's going on. It's the rock in the road. That's this journey. It's that rock in the road, learning your new normal. I talked to a friend today. She's going through some relationship stuff. And she said, well, it's starting to get back to normal. And I said, well, I don't know that it's getting back to normal. You're moving into your new normal, which made me think again about this journey. People are never going to be back to their normal. They're moving into their new normal, life with prosthetic teeth. So it's challenging, but you're moving into your new normal. There's going to be days when it's just challenging and hard, and it's a pile of donkey do. And it's just, I live in the Midwest. I don't swear much, not in public. And this I see as a public forum, so I don't swear. So it's just like a big pile of donkey do sometimes, but it's your new normal, and you got to move into it. You got to kind of take it one day at a time. It's going to be challenging. There are going to be days when you can eat just fine with your dentures. They're doing everything you want them to do. The adhesive that you're using is working great. And then something shifts. Just one little thing shifts and it all changes. You need to get a soft reline. Your adhesive no longer works. It's good. And it's maddening because it seems like it should be so simple, but it's not. These are prosthetics so that you are adjusting to. So there are going to be those really wonderful days and there's going to be some really crappy ones. And other times there might be all crappy days. I don't sugarcoat this journey. For some people, it's all crappy days until they get a dentist who makes it better, until they get their permanent dentures, not to be confused with implant dentures, but this next set of dentures. You get your healing dentures, then you get your next set of dentures, or you get a hard reline, and then those dentures do fit well. But in that process, you're dealing with all that. And if you don't get healing dentures and you're going through all of this without any prosthetic teeth at all, you're adjusting to that normal, that new stage of normal, which is life without teeth at all. And then you get your prosthetic teeth and you have to relearn everything. You were doing okay, maybe eating without teeth. And now you have to navigate your new normal with prosthetic teeth after 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, sometimes 2 years with no teeth. You got used to that. Now you have to get used to something else. So it's a lot of navigating. That's life. My life was going really smoothly, rocking the road bank account thing. Got to get all that stuff fixed. Husband has a list. I have a list. My list is twice as long as his because I handle all the finances. But that's life. You hit that rock and you just kind of got to go over it, around it, pick it up, throw it off to the side, chunk it into the water, maybe throw it at a window. I don't know, whatever. But that's how it is on this journey. Sometimes you just got to pick that mental rock up and just either just gently move it, or sometimes just pick that sucker up and just throw it at the window and just kind of go from there. Pardon the obscenities on my shirt. This is my new favorite band. Well, not my new favorite band, my favorite band for like 5 years. Butterside. Actually means better side, if anybody knows who Motorhead is. Lemmy had a really intense accent, and the lead singer of this band was friends with Lemmy, and they were talking one day and he said better side, but it came out Butterside, and the name of the band. So anyway, I do apologize for the little censored word, but this is my shirt of the day. So anyway, I am that person. I wear really unique shirts sometimes. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to pop in, say hi, kind of update people on what's going on in my life. Going smoothly, little tiny bump in the road, but we're going to get through it. And that's it. And I know this journey is an up and down for a lot of people on it. And hopefully that mental rock in the road, that little hiccup thing that's just kind of sitting there that you just want to just pick it up and chuck it as far as you can and move into your new normal. It's a process, but you'll get there. I promise you will get there. And it just might take some time. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'll talk to you later.